Good evening and welcome to Bostic Gym in Danville, Indiana, as we prepare to bring you a regular season matchup between two ABA teams, the Indiana Lyons and the Louisville Pros. I'm Eric Ivey. I'm here with Jim Holtzclaw. Together, we are Minotaur Streaming. And Jim, let's go ahead and throw up the Pros roster while they're announcing. Number 0, Anthony McGregor. Number 1, Caleb Zirkulin. Number 2, Jeremiah Boyd. 3 is TJ Boyd. No idea if they're related. 4 is Trace Ashby. 5, Davian Bibbs. 6, Kess Prince. 15, Justin Thurman. 21, Jalen Martin. 22, Shamar Overstreet. 23 is Dominic Williams. And 56 is, I think it's Jashawn Brewer. Sorry,
I'd
Mr.
go with
Brewer.
Jashawn. I'd go with Jashawn, yeah.
And we found out when we saw Zirkulin's uniform that there was an R in there, so it is Zirkulin. And now
that is a
for
unique name.
your Indiana Lions. Number 1, Mike Osborne. Number 2, Eric Messer. 3 is Jordan Heidelberg. 4 is Preston Roberts. 5, Phil Bessick. 7 is T. Williams. 10, Corey Wright. 14, Tracy Gannow. 24, Preston Case. 30 is Gerald Campbell. And number 31 is Brandon Jones. And Mike Osborne and Brandon Jones are new to us, but I believe they joined the squad sometime during the long road trip that the Lions have been on. Lions bring a record of, I want to say, 6-2 into this contest, and I don't have a clue what Louisville's record is.
Well, okay. I was checking out Brandon Jones in the warm-ups, and I thought, you know, it is football season, and when Tyrone Brown said we need a center.
Yeah. He apparently got one from the Colts.
I'm thinking wrong sport, son.
Brandon is a big fella.
Yeah. Nope, I don't see too many people driving the lane on him.
No. Looks like your starters for the Louisville Pros are going to be McGregor, Williams, Bibb, Justin Thurman, and Overstreet. And for your Indiana Lions, Eric Messer, Jordan Heidelberg, Phil Bessick, Tracy Gannow, and Gerald Campbell. So these two teams have a long history of playing against each other. The Louisville Pros used to be the Naptown Pros right next door in Indianapolis, so we generally play them 2 or 3 times a year, and should be a good one. I remember last year we went down to Louisville, and that was a good game, and we had one up here that was also a fairly close game. I think the Lions pulled away late in that one. But
yes, they did. Yeah, the Lions have been on a little bit of a tight stretch lately. I think the last 2 weekends they split their matchups.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, I haven't. With the extensive research I did before this game, which consists of about 15 seconds, can't remember exactly what happened.
That was quite a weird toss or tip-off because it looked like neither Cam or McGregor was really interested in in taking possession there, and so the ball.
Well, and Cam is not known for jumping. He kind of lets the there you go. I think that's the opponent was kind of figuring he put up some kind of fight, but
no. Louisville secures the tip-off, and here we go. Dominique Williams fires up a three, and right off the bat, he's got the Pros up 3-0.
Yes, he does. I see with the height disadvantage the Pros have, may do a little bit of three-point shooting today.
Yep. I know Dominique Williams is a big three-point shooter, and some of these guys look new to me in black, as Preston Roberts shoots and scores 2. So we'll see what they got. I'm familiar with Justin Thurman. He's been around for a while with the Pros organization. Here comes Williams again, and he is hot right out of the gate.
Wow.
6-2, Louisville in the lead.
Yep.
Both of these teams are in the red division in the central region of the American Basketball Association. And so this is an important game for both of them. Eric Messer can't get a shot to go, rebounded by Anthony McGregor.
Yeah, the Lions need to get off to a hot start in this game, or else those three-pointers might stretch that lead out real quick.
Yep, nice defense down there by Preston Roberts.
Good
Louisville
board.
Can't score. Here comes Jordan underneath to Phil. Phil briefly loses the handle. Back to Jordan. Jordan fires up a three, won't go. Rebounded by Dominique Williams. Williams, I believe, goes by Domo Williams. This is Shamar Overstreet with the ball, top of the key. He's working his way in over to Justin Thurman. Back to Overstreet, over to Bibb. Louisville passing it around. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. They're going to have to hurry, and there's the shot clock violation. Not sure if Davian Bibbs just didn't know how much time was left on the shot clock or if he just couldn't get a clear shot. But either way, the ball goes over to the Indiana Lyons.
I think they just didn't even think about the shot clock on that one. That 24 seconds goes by fast.
Nice move there by Gerald Campbell.
Oh, Cam.
And that is something we have seen, about 11-7 billion times.
Just like butter.
That'll be a 3D light because the pass originated in the backcourt. So add a point to any basket just like that one. So 2 points for the basket, 1 point for the 3D light. And that's a 3-point play there for the Indiana Lions. We will cover some ABA unique rules when we get a break. Let you know in case you're not familiar.
Ooh, little left-handed hook.
Nice there, nice shot there by Shamar Overstreet for 2. Jordan Heidelberg with it, guarded by Thurman and Domo. His shot's a little bit short, rebounded by McGregor. This is Bibb with it. He puts up a shot a little bit left. Preston Roberts gets the rebound.
There, Preston.
And here comes Eric Messer up the court.
Good rebounding so far.
Cam is all by himself. No, it won't go in, just a hair short.
Well, I say good rebounding, and then there wasn't a Lions jersey inside the key on that one.
No, they forgot about that part of the game.
I think they're expecting Cam to just make it.
Yeah, could be. Ball was knocked free briefly, but it's rounded up by Overstreet. And he is tied up by Preston Roberts. And I believe Preston is going to be dinged for a foul, and yes, he is.
Yes.
So that will send Overstreet, I believe. Turn around. Is that 22?
Yes.
Okay, Shamar Overstreet will go to the line to shoot 2.
The call was he put his hand in the cookie jar and Preston swatted it away.
8:45 left in the first quarter. 8-7 Louisville Pros. Overstreet shoots too far left.
Doc Swift gives him a little love.
Yep.
Welcome to the Lions Den.
Doc Swift has no mercy on opponents.
Nope. Even
Doc
if the
Swift.
opponent's team consists of Lions players.
That's right. Doc Swift being the in-house DJ here in the Lions Den. And neither one of Overstreet's free throws will go down. So Phil Bessick's going to shoot.
Phil. I don't think Phil had his feet quite set. He looked a little hesitant on that one.
Boyd's shot in traffic won't go.
There you go, Phil. Good
Phil
board.
Bessick with the rebound.
Yeah. Roberts needs to turn around and look for the outlet pass. I think Phil was trying to kick that out fast, get a fast break.
Cam over to Eric. Eric with the long 2. It won't go. Oh, Preston Roberts comes in from
There you
nowhere
go.
to get the rebound. Nicely done, 4.
Come in, Jordan.
And there's Preston
Okay.
with a 2-point shot, and that gives
Nice
the
shot,
Lions
fellas.
their first lead of the day, 9-8. Domo Williams gets it across the timeline with plenty of time. Underneath, I think, I did not see who that was.
No.
That was Jalen Martin, I believe.
Yeah, Phil Bessick went straight up with it. He didn't want to pick up a foul on that.
No, it wasn't. It was Jeremiah Boyd. Boyd with the steal here. He's got Jordan defending him. His shot won't go. Gets his own board, though, and puts it back in as the rest of the cavalry made very little effort to get down there and help Jordan.
Yeah. I think that was the 2 shortest guys on the court
Yeah, probably.
going at it, but they're probably the 2 fastest guys on the court as well.
Yeah, I would imagine. I believe Overstreet's going to get dinged here for reaching in. And with 7:14 left in the first quarter, we've reached our first media timeout. Louisville Pros 12, Indiana Lyons 9, and we will be back in a moment. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium in Danville, Indiana, as we come out of the first timeout of the first quarter. Louisville Pros up on the Indiana Lyons, 12-9. Louisville Pros are in the black uniforms. Indiana Lyons are in the blue uniforms. And it appears Eric Messer is going to inbound from the sideline. And he does just that. Here come the Lions.
Looks like the Lions are slowing it down, playing half-court offense now.
Nice shot there by Jordan, but it just got a little too much mustard on it. And Anthony McGregor comes up with the board. McGregor piling up the rebounds so far in these very early stages of the game.
Yeah, the Lions are playing a man-to-man.
Three-pointer won't go. Not much of an
look.
effort to rebound.
No,
There we go.
I said they're playing a man-to-man. Now it looks like they're playing a 2-3. That's a little different movement than I'm used to seeing. Whoops.
Overstreet steals it from Eric Messer. Down to a teammate. I can't see who it is. That is Boyd down there with the bucket. And it's 14-9 Louisville. Lions look a little sluggish out of the gate here to start this
do.
one.
Of course, they've never been a fast out of the gate team.
Another steal for Overstreet. Justin Thurman's going to fire up a three. No, just a hair short. And it's rebounded by Eric Messer, who was in the right place at the right time.
Yes, he was.
Gerald Campbell, top of the key, guarded loosely by Justin Thurman. Domo Williams kind of hanging around too. Jordan Heidelberg up and good for three.
There you go, Jordan. Get that man warmed up.
There we go.
Oh, and they're going to try to do a little full court defense.
Lions
trap. Nice
two.
trap.
Justin Thurman. No, a little bit short again. Rebounded by Preston Roberts. Here comes Jordan. He's going to turn on the Jets and then decide, you know what? No, not going to do that. Eric Messer from way downtown.
All right. It's good to see that.
And Lions are back out on top, 15-14.
Yeah, Eric Messer's been kind of hit and miss the beginning of this season. But
yeah, he has hot games and cold games, and there's a nice shot there by Anthony McGregor.
Yep, and the Pros take the lead back again.
As expected, we've got a close battle here.
Going to be a spurty game.
Yeah. Phil Bessick shoots. No, a little bit long. Rebounded by Domo Williams. Williams going to bring it up the floor. Over to Overstreet. Oh, nice shot there. Up and good.
Oh, yeah, that was a quick release. Cam was going to block that if he didn't release that quickly.
Eric Messer throws it to somebody up at the ticket window. And ball goes over to Louisville Pros.
Can I trade the ball for a hot dog?
Yeah. Quick toss. But Louisville can't get anything going until a whistle is blown on the other end. Eric Messer is the offending party. And it appears Shamar Overstreet will go to the line to shoot 2. Corey Wright and Preston Case coming in. Preston Roberts, Phil Bessick going to get a slurp of water. And I believe we have the original 5 of Louisville out there.
I think that is still the original 5.
Overstreet still on the struggle bus with his free throws, and Doc Swift lets him know. Let's see if he can get this 4th one. He cannot.
Yeah, I don't think the Lions are disappointed.
No.
You can miss those all day long if you want to.
That's right. So Eric's foul was of no harm.
Oh.
And Jordan can't get his shot to go. Reeled in by Jeremiah Boyd, thrown over to McGregor, and here we go the other way. 3-pointer by Boyd, no good. Rebounded by the silent assassin, Preston Case.
All right, see if we can get some threes out of Preston Case today.
And Overstreet gets a whistle for smacking Cam's arm, trying to knock the ball loose. And we have we have our second media timeout. 3:45 left in the first quarter. Indiana Lyons 15, Louisville Pros 18, and we will be back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of the second media timeout of the first quarter. Louisville with an 18-15 lead over the home team, the Indiana Lyons. Louisville, if you were to guess, you would be correct that they are out of Louisville, Kentucky. Shot is up, shot is good. Cam draws the foul. Cam will go to the line to shoot the and one. Cam going to try to tie this thing up here. Shot is up. Shot is good.
No.
I wasn't entirely convinced there, but it made it.
So I don't want to make it too easy for everybody. I think I'm just going to swish everything.
That wasn't Cam's prettiest free throw in his entire career.
They all count.
Yep.
They all count.
We're all tied up. New ball game. Eric Messer swipes the ball and gets it down to Corey Wright. Corey shoots and scores.
Nice.
Beautiful play by Corey Wright.
Yes, that was a nice play. Eric Messer to get that steal.
Yep, and stay with it even after the Pros knocked it loose for a second. Eric stayed with it. Very well done by both gentlemen. That was a long 2. Doesn't matter, doesn't go in. Rebounded by Boyd. McGregor is going to drive it in a bit closer and not close enough.
Tried to do the quick shot again.
Yep.
Cam wasn't having it.
So no points there for Louisville on that possession. Cam fires up a 3. That was pretty. 3-pointer for Gerald Cam Campbell. 23-18 now. Lions on a bit of a run. Shot is up. No good. What'd that be, Jim? A 7-0 run?
Sure.
There's Corey Wright again to add to the run.
Yeah, I think they were down 18-17.
18-15 they were down. So this is a
18-15.
10-0 run.
Okay.
And a rugby game breaks out there on the other side of the court. Jordan and turn around.
Turn around.
There we go, Jalen Martin.
Every now and then we need to look at your number as you're falling on the ground.
Who sings that?
I don't know. I do right now.
Mike Osborne comes in to give Jordan Heidelberg a rest. So this will be our first view in person of Mike Osborne wearing number 1 for the Indiana Lions. Justin Thurman with it. Over McGregor. McGregor trying to navigate around Corey Wright. It's not going very well, so he gives it over to Domo.
Good defense. Yeah.
Shot is up, no good, as Domo couldn't get squared up.
Yeah, the Lions are playing that 2-3 defense nicely, keeping good tip out.
Nice job by Osborne to keep that possession alive.
That was a nice tip out.
Nice first impression there, Mike. And the silent assassin assassinates that basket. I don't think that is how I meant it to come out.
He killed it.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Double Williams from long range. Too long. Rebounded by Cam.
Good board, Cam.
Run is up to 12-0 for
Quick
the
hands.
Indiana Lions.
Yeah, let's see what Mike Osborne's got in him.
Osborne's got some, looks like light purple shoes and black.
Yeah, they were pretty sharp.
And what do we have? No shot.
We got a bump on 23.
All right. Domo Williams is going to get dinged for the foul. It's going to be called on the floor. T. Williams comes in for the Indiana Lions. Eric Messer going to get a drink of water. Caleb Zirkuline is going to come in. Justin Thurman is going to get a break for the Louisville Pros. Zirkuline.
Yeah.
Bet he's never heard that before.
I was going to say that. I don't. Well, you never know.
Corey's shot won't go. Oh, almost rebounded by Zirkuline, but T. Williams knocks it free.
Good hands, T.
Preston Case, nope. Ball goes out of bounds, awarded to the Louisville Pros. Here comes Boyd. Out to Martin. Martin with a long 3. No. Oh, but tipped it. No, it was not tipped in. Good effort by McGregor.
Oh, there you go.
Not cooperate.
Yeah, get the board, Cam.
And we have about 15 seconds left in this one. And a timeout called by the Indiana Lions. And while we've got a break, Jim, let's throw up the ABA unique rules video.
Alrighty.
In the ABA, a player has 7 seconds to get the ball across center court, as opposed to 8 in the NBA. Players foul out on their 7th foul, but they can return in overtime. A half-court basket is worth 4 points. And if the ball is turned over for any reason in the backcourt, as we saw in the first quarter, the 3D light comes on. And when the light is on, you add a point to any basket, as we did for the Lions, or you add a free throw attempt to any shooting foul. So those are some of the ABA's unique rules that make this game pretty fast-paced and high-scoring.
And if the 3D light is on and you make a half-court basket,
that's worth 5.
That's worth 5. And if you get fouled when you're shooting a half-quarter, and you make it with a red light on,
Yeah.
it's worth 1 million points.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So I think all told, you can get up to 6 points.
Shot won't go. Lions run out of time. That'll be the end of the first quarter. So 27-18 as the Lions are on quite a run. They still are on the 12-point run. And we will be back in a moment. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium in Danville, Indiana, as we get set to start the second quarter. Indiana Lyons currently on a 12-0 run, and they shut out the Pros since the second media timeout of the first quarter. So Pros are going to want to make some changes here and strategy and try to get on the board, get out of that little funk they're in. Looks like Ashby, Zirculine, Boyd, Thurman, and Shamar Overstreet on the court for the Pros. The Osborne, Case, Campbell, Williams, and Corey Wright there right underneath me on the court for the Indiana Lyons. T. Williams into Mike Osborne, back to T, and here we go. Preston Case from Sniper
Preston.
Range. The silent assassin delivers the kill shot. There, that was better, wasn't it?
Sure. Yeah. Hits his targets.
There you go. Shot up, no good. Scrum for the ball underneath, and I believe that was Boyd who finally tipped it in for the men in black.
Number 2, that was Boyd.
And at long last, the Louisville Pros are off the 18-point schneid.
Yeah, that was quite the drought.
Yes, it was.
From about, 4 minutes in the first quarter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whistle on the floor.
Cam gets hammered.
I believe it will be against Ashby, Trace Ashby. And according to the head referee, Tracy, Ashby karate chopped Cam in the carotid and kung fu kicked him, I think.
I think that is what that means.
Yeah. Tracy just indicated there are little birdies flying around Cam's head. First shot is up, no good. 30-20, Indiana Lyons in the lead, 11-17 left in the second quarter. Gerald Campbell going to try to put up his second free throw attempt. And with any luck, he will make it. He does not have any luck. Mike Osborne battles for the rebound, but Overstreet comes up with it. And there's Boyd down on the other end. He wanted a foul, didn't get it. Oh,
Corey Wright with the board.
Play.
Oh, no.
And the 3D light goes right off as Gerald Campbell gets the ball back for the Lions. So Lions dodge the bullet there.
Oh, hell of a move.
Nifty footwork there by T. Williams, and he lays it up and in for two.
Yeah, that was a great move by T. Williams. Crossover in between two guys and didn't get caught up in them.
Boyd's three-pointer a little bit short, rebounded by Corey Wright over Mike Osborne. And Osborne's shot a little bit too much mustard.
Take it up strong.
Silent Assassin is there. They're going to call that a jump ball. And I'm not even going to try to guess whose ball it is because I can absolutely never remember.
Lions ball, I believe.
Substitution is Gerald Campbell's going to get a slurp of water. And we get our first in-person look at Brennan Jones. who, I'm pretty sure he was an offensive lineman for Nebraska. And
yeah.
that is a large fellow.
So who's going to be the quarterback behind it?
Right? Pros ball. See, this is why I don't even try to guess.
Oh, good defense. Oh, Corey Wright. Almost came up with it.
Corey's going to get dinged for a foul. I think he knows he's going to get dinged for a foul.
They're playing some tough defense.
Foul was committed against Ashby. It was called on the floor, so the Pros will keep it. They'll inbound it from the sideline. McGregor into Overstreet. And here we go.
Yeah, and Brandon Jones is going to take give Gerald Campbell a little break and try to take away that drive down the lane if he can.
Nice effort by Ashby to give the Pros a second chance, but the three-pointer won't go. Finally rounded up by the Lions. There's Corey Wright. Just a little short. Ashby with another rebound. So now Ashby's piling up the rebounds.
Nobody there to grab the board for the Lions.
McGregor's shot won't go, and Louisville's got to be just frustrated as can be because they've gone roughly 6.5 minutes, 7 and some
with
change
just one
with one basket.
One basket. There you go, T. Good
nice
strong
shot.
drive. T. Williams.
That shot defied the laws of physics.
Well, no, because he can. No, just kidding.
Clearly, like they used to do in the Looney Tunes cartoons.
When he put it up.
T didn't study physics,
yeah,
so that's why the laws didn't apply to him. And he gets another one to go. T. Williams looking in top form here in the second quarter. And the frustration continues for the Louisville Pros. They've got to get some points here. They've got to get something going. They're down by 16. And as we said, we're 3 minutes into this quarter plus roughly 4 in the first quarter. So in about 7 game minutes, they've scored a grand total of 2 points, while the Lions have scored 21.
Yeah. Well, a lot of teams have been there.
Oh, my goodness. Shamar Overstreet. I don't think he ever wants to see that rim and backboard ever again. He is just having no luck.
I don't know if he's.
Goodness. Poor
wow.
guy. I believe that makes him 0 for 6.
Yeah, bread and butter of any team should be their free throw shooting, and just not hitting it. Oh.
Brennan to the hoop. He can't get it to go. Corey Wright is there with the board and the putback.
He was not going to be stopped.
No, I wouldn't stand in front of him.
Yeah. Get out of the way.
I'm about as big as Brandon Jones's ankle. Finally, Louisville gets some points down on the other end. 38-22, 8:25 and ticking in the second quarter. Here comes Mike Osborne. He loses the ball. There's a whistle on the floor. I believe Davion Bibbs is going to get called for the infraction. And it appears Mike Osborne will go to the line to shoot 2.
Okay, let's see what Mike Osborne has for free throw prowess.
Yeah.
As Eric said earlier, this is the first time we're seeing Mike Osborne and Brandon Jones, and they're both on the court at the same time.
Yeah. Osborne is true on his first attempt. 39-22, Lions in the lead. 8:22 left in the second frame. Osborne's shot. Good. Got him
All
both.
right.
40-22.
Oh, and to make matters worse, they're going to do
Crank
some
up the
full court. Yeah.
There we go. Overstreet squeaks free, and Ashby gets it up and in for 2 for the Pros. Now the Pros are starting to look a little more.
Yeah, their passing was good underneath, and you can do that when your opponent's got a big guy that may not be the quickest.
Long 2 by Corey Wright on that one. Still, nice shot. 42-24. Ball comes free. Preston Case. That'll be a 3D play. 3D light is on for Louisville. Ashby's shot won't go. Corey Wright with the rebound, kills the 3D light, and now T. Williams is going to drive down the other way.
Oh, and
Shoot,
he got
score,
it.
and draw the foul.
And one.
So that is now 2 3D lights that the Lions have fought off. And T. Williams will now go to the line to shoot the and one. 7:35 left in the second quarter. We're due for a media timeout at any moment. T's shot is up. T's shot is long, but it's rebounded by Preston Case. Over to Osborne. Osborne's shot a little bit short. Case again.
And he puts it down.
And he gets
Preston
the bucket.
Case. Good rebounding.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Preston Case, over and over again. Here's Corey Wright. He shoots and scores. And
good
the
defense,
Lions
T.
are
Williams.
in a groove.
Yes, they are.
They are no longer having a sluggish start. There we go. There's a three-pointer by McGregor. Anthony McGregor with the three. 48-27. Lions just keep scoring. Corey Wright, no. Mike Osborne, though, with the board. His shot won't go. And Bibbs reels it in for Louisville. Bibbs called for a travel. I think he was trying to draw a foul because he really had no prayer against 4 Lions down there. And I believe we have reached our first media timeout of the second quarter. Indiana Lyons holding a 48-27 lead, 6:40 left in the second frame, and Jim and I will see you in a few. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana. We come out of the first media timeout of the second quarter. Lions up 48-27. We got 6:40 to go in this stanza. Lions will be inbounding. Preston Case specifically into Mike Osborne, and we're off. T. Williams guarded very loosely by Overstreet. Nope. Now he's guarded considerably tighter. Assassin can't get a shot to go.
Corey.
Oh, goodness. What do we got? Corey tried his best to reel in that rebound and then committed a foul.
That was on Corey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Foul is called on the floor, so Louisville Pros will inbound it. Anthony McGregor going to do the honors for the men in black. Pros want a 3D light. I'm trying to replay that in my head. I don't believe
it was
that
on,
was a 3D play.
Now, because Corey had it down on this end, and they lost it over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
No 3D light. We have spoken, it is law.
Yes.
'Cause
Thy shall be done.
I'm sure they care what we're saying up there. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Brandon Jones. He throws it over to Corey Wright. Corey gets it across the timeline. Over to T. Oh, boy. I think Jalen Martin saw Brandon Jones at the last second and managed to avoid the head-on collision.
And he ducked.
Brandon has a considerable size advantage over Martin, and that was not going to go well for Jalen.
No.
Oh,
no. Oh.
Nicely done. I think that's McGregor. Yes, it is. As he tries to steal the ball, he gets knocked down, but he gets up again. Don't get me started. He's all right. Foul was called on the Lions. And I believe that's Dominic Williams going to inbound it.
Yeah. It's a good thing for the pros is that at least you still got the, two-time NBA slam dunk champion taking the ball out. That was back in the 80s. He looks awful young, though.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I think there's a debate on whether or not to turn on the 3D light. It came on briefly in the house, and now it's off, and now we've got referees discussing. And Jim's favorite part of these games is the 20-minute
conference
between the officials.
I wish I could zoom in right now and read some lips.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk some more about Dominique Wilkins and his.
All right, they are going to rule this a 3D light.
All right, we'll give it to you.
For the Louisville Pros. So add a point to any Pros basket on this possession. Add a free throw attempt to any shooting foul. And that three-pointer is going to be way short.
And that's a moot point.
I would say ill-advised, and the Lions get the rebound and kill the 3D light.
You know, if you get an opportunity to make to get a three with the 3D light on, to get 4 out of it, I'd say take it. But got to have some rebounders.
Right, and he took it from way far away. Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of three-pointers, there's Mike Osborne.
All right, Mike Osborne. He's got some 3 skills.
Yeah. T. Williams making life difficult for the Pros on defense. Domo Williams fires up a three-pointer. It's a little off target. Rebounded by Corey Wright, who's having himself quite a shift.
He's going to get a double-double today at least.
Boyd steals it.
And hopefully not a triple-double with turnovers.
Very smart play by Mike Osborne as he decides, you know what, I'm going to take my chances. They're going to miss. Does not draw the foul, and the shot didn't go. Neither will the shot for the Lions. Here comes Boyd the other way for the Pros. It won't go. Rebounded by Preston Case. Over to Mike Osborne. Down to T. Williams. And the Pros just having no luck with that apparatus down there on the far end of the gym.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're ready for the second half to see if they can do any better down here.
Williams trying to be a pest on defense and succeeds, but T gets a shot up. It won't go, and it's rebounded by Martin, and here comes Louisville. McGregor with it. Over to Boyd. Boyd going to drive to the basket. There, he gets it to go. And that'll make it 51-29. Comes Brandon Jones up the floor. Over to, I think that's Corey over there. Yes, it is. Look at that shot. Oh, my goodness. Wow. That was athletic, Corey. Yeah. Nicely done.
Yeah, Corey's been doing a good job today.
Whoops, somebody left Overstreet all alone. Or not Overstreet, gosh darn. Yes, it was. Shamar Overstreet down there all by himself, and he scores. T. Williams with a reverse layup, and the Lions are clicking. I think that slump in the late first quarter and early part of the second quarter is going to haunt Louisville in this one.
Yeah.
Shot won't go. Second shot won't go. Ball goes out of bounds. Lions ball. And with 2:51 left in the second quarter, we've reached our second media timeout. Indiana Lyons 55, Louisville Pros 31, and we'll be shortly. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of the second media timeout of the second stanza. And looks like Tracy Ganau, T. Williams, Corey Wright, Preston Case, and Jordan Heidelberg will be on the floor for the Indiana Lions. Tracy had his uniform on backward.
All right, Tracy happens to the best of us. You ever have one of those days when you when you go to the bathroom at about 11 o'clock in the morning, you're thinking, my underwear backwards.
Somewhere his wife Brooke is watching this.
Just
going,
shaking her
good
head.
Grief. I can't let him go out by himself in public anywhere. Jordan Heidelberg with a long two will not go. Rebounded by Martin for the Louisville Pros.
Yeah, no, don't you think he would have looked around the first quarter and most of the second and seen that everybody else, or whether somebody would tell him?
Yeah, I think somebody did as they came out on the floor that time.
Yep, as Tracy walks out of the restroom with a long line of toilet paper dragging behind him. You guys are...
Three-pointer by Cam won't go. Rebounded by the Pros. They're going to bring it up the floor as we approach the 2-minute mark left in the first half.
Yep, he's got a nice block, Tracy.
Rounded up by Jordan Heidelberg. Down to T. Williams. T's in high gear and tries to get it over to Preston Case. Preston runs out of floorboard. And the ball goes over to the Pros. Still very nice block there by Tracy Ganau, who now has his uniform on correctly. T's reverse layup
T, what are you doing, man?
And I think Cam's asking him the same thing down there on the other end of the floor. Preston Case swats it away, and it is wrapped up by Tracy over to Jordan.
Yep, got a little too cute on that one.
And
bullseye.
The Pros, at least the Pros on the bench, are looking dejected. They can't get anything going just like that, and it seems as though the Lions can't miss. And even when they do miss, a foul is called.
And as you say that, they miss it.
Dominic Williams is the guilty party.
Still got the second half, so we'll see what they can do on the other end.
Sure. Justin Thurman in. Ashby comes in. Martin going to get a break for Louisville, and I missed who the other one was. Who came out?
Oh, I didn't see who came out, but I think
it's the second one down on the bench, trying to catch his breath. I just can't see his number. Jordan's first shot won't go.
What? Eric messing around.
Yep. There we go.
Not sure quite what that move was.
Long pass down to Williams. Over to Justin. Justin Thurman with the three-point attempt won't go. Nicely rebounded by Williams. Whoa, goodness.
Good passing there, though.
Jordan goes flying over one defender.
Tracy Ganau. He's putting those long arms to good use.
Yes, he is. Let's see if he can do it on. Zirkuline gets the block for the Pros. Lions still have it, though. Tracy, no, but he gets fouled.
Wow, we're getting a little out of control here, guys.
Yes. 35.5 seconds left.
Yeah, Tracy Ganau might have got a couple knocks to the head, it looks like. He's kind of rubbing his head.
Kind of rubbing his two marbles together and says, I believe the gerbil's okay up there in the little squeaky wheel. And
we're just fine. Is my uniform on straight?
Where are my pants?
Yeah.
Oh, love you, Tracy. Second shot is good.
There you go, Trace.
So, 60-31 in the waning seconds of the first half. This is Ashby trying to get it up the floor. He succeeds. McGregor, oh goodness, collision there with Tracy, and
that is going to be a charge, yep.
Tracy draws the charge.
Way to draw it, Tracy.
So Tracy Ganau having himself quite a shift here.
Yeah, he's He's playing a lot of defense, a lot of good defense today.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody's on the team to be a scorer, so you got to know your role.
Preston Case's three won't go. It goes out of bounds, so it will go over to the Louisville Pros. And what have we? Oh, a timeout.
Timeout.
I missed which team called it, but at any rate, 7.3 left in the second quarter.
Timeout, Pros.
Okay. We'll keep it here. Should be a short one. I think they just want to strategize for that last 7.3 seconds.
Strategery is what it comes down to.
And we had ourselves a close one in the first quarter, and then the Louisville Pros fell into a valley in the last 4 minutes of the quarter, and it took forever to climb out of that valley and start scoring again.
Yeah, they just couldn't get anything to go, and then the Lions looked like they found the groove, and boy, it was nothing was even if they missed it, they'd get the rebound, put it right back in again.
Yeah.
Good teamwork, good passing, a lot of good defense, great rebounding.
Lions got off to a bit of a sluggish start we observed in the first quarter, but they're certainly full of vim and vigor right now. Here come the Pros up the floor. That's a 3D play. Jordan Heidelberg shoots, scores, that's three.
Holy cow!
Beats the buzzer. And we'll see if they give him three. It should have been a 3D play because the pass originated in the backcourt. Yes.
Yeah, they've only
head referee Tracy is
now.
Indeed indicating three. So it should be six. There it goes. 63-31 is the halftime score. And the Lions, with that tremendous play, that just kind of punctuates the first half. Just kind of in one play shows you how it's been going for the Louisville Pros. So we'll see if they can make some corrections over halftime. We'll be back in somewhere between 12 and 15 minutes. It appears to be 12, and we'll talk to you then.
Mission 22 is dedicated to unite the country in the war against veteran suicide. Bringing our veterans home is every American's job. Ambassadors are creating impact in their community across the country. Mission 22 has comprehensive treatment programs for post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury at no cost to veterans. This is an American issue. No matter where you stand, there's a place for your support. Visit mission22.com to learn more.
What are you doing?
Oh, we did our home insurance ourselves, but don't feel protected.
So you're building your own American Family Insurance roof line?
Yeah, you know, life's better when you're protected under American Family's roof.
That's not how it works.
Dad, we'll go. It's gonna hit.
See, that's how it works.
For real protection, save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
say it's a matter of time. 1,000 days and the sun won't shine before I come back to you. For your love I will go far. I wanna be wherever you are. I know I'm coming back for you.
Brother, it's good to see you.
My love is a river long, the best ride in a million wrongs. I know I'm coming back to you. And I'm happy, nothing's going to stop me. And I'm happy, nothing's going to stop me. I'm making my way home. I'm making my way.
Mission 22 is dedicated to unite the country in the war against veteran suicide. Bringing our veterans home is every American's job. Ambassadors are creating impact in their community across the country. Mission 22 has comprehensive treatment programs for post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury at no cost to veterans. This is an American issue. No matter where you stand, there's a place for your support. Visit mission22.com to learn more.
What are you doing? Oh, we did our home insurance ourselves, but don't feel protected.
So you're building your own American Family Insurance roof line?
Yeah, you know, life's better when you're protected under American Family's roof.
That's not how it works.
Dad, we'll go. It's gonna hit.
See, that's how it works.
For real protection, save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
say it's a matter of time. 1,000 days and the sun won't shine before I come back to you. For your love I will go far. I wanna be wherever you are. I know I'm coming back for you.
Brother, it's good to see you.
My love is a river long, the best ride in a million wrongs. I know I'm coming back to you. And I'm happy, nothing's going to stop me. And I'm happy, nothing's going to stop me. I'm making my way home. I'm making my way.
Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of halftime. Indiana Lyons holding a 63-31 lead over the visiting Louisville Pros. Louisville Pros wearing the black uniforms, Indiana Lyons in blue. And it looks like Boyd, Thurman, Williams, Overstreet, and McGregor will be on the floor for Louisville. Heidelberg, Messer, Cam, Case, and Ganau on the floor for the Indiana Lyons.
All right, let's see if the change of rims does anything for anybody.
Right.
Just in case.
Louisville did spend a lot of time at halftime shooting around, so they're trying to find their groove. We'll see what they can come up with here in the second half. Tracy Ganau underneath. His shot won't go.
Oh, good try. Good try, Tracy. That was a good cut. Good cut.
Rebound by Shamar Overstreet. Overstreet with it now. Over to Doma Williams. Over to McGregor, back to Overstreet, and we've got a travel.
Yeah, that was a travel. Yeah, when he does that hesitation, he's taking 2 steps right off the bat.
Here come the Lions. Cam with it at the top of the key. Over to Jordan Heidelberg. Jordan gets it underneath Tracy. Tracy's going to try to make his way to the hoop. Gets the ball knocked out of his hands. It'll stay with the Lions. Eric Messer doing the honors for the boys in blue. Jordan Heidelberg, long 2, up no good. Scrum underneath for the rebound. Tracy Ganau with it.
Tracy.
And I believe he was fouled on the way up
Yeah.
by Jeremiah Boyd. And so Tracy Ganau will go to the line to shoot 2. Tracy's first shot up. Nope. A little bit off. Maybe it is the rim down
Not
there.
too bad. Well,
Somebody put it in some clamps and squeezed it shut or something.
Yeah, if we go into overtime, then we know it had something to do with
That's right.
the rim.
Somebody check that rim down there.
Yeah.
There we go. Tracy said, I'll check it right now.
Oh,
It
God.
works just fine. Gets the second one to go. Overstreet brings it up the floor, guarded by Eric Messer. He runs into traffic, does Overstreet, but keeps the ball. Domo Williams with a nice three-pointer there to get things started for the Louisville Pros in the second half.
Well, yeah, they started off hot in the first quarter, and then it just kind of waned at that point.
Yep. Eric Messer thinks about a three, decides against it. Shoots a two, won't go. Rebounded by Justin Thurman.
Tracy kind of overran a little bit there.
Overstreet with it. Shamar over to Justin Thurman. Kicks it over to Dominique Williams. No, a little bit short. Preston Case with the rebound for the Indiana Lions.
Good board. Yep, they got an extra guy under the board on that one. I think we were back down to having two guys rebounding at the end of the first half, and getting that third guy in there gives you a good triangle for rebounds.
Gerald Campbell shoots and scores.
Doesn't get any easier for Cam.
No, it does not. Shamar Overstreet. He's going to lose the ball, but they're going to say last touch by one of the Lions who got their hands in there. Not sure which one, but the ball will stay with Louisville. Inbound pass. This is Boyd with it. McGregor. Back to Boyd. Boyd's going to fire up a three. It's going to be off target.
Oh.
Off of Justin Thurman's hands, out of bounds, over to the Indiana Lions.
Was not expecting that one.
No, I don't think Justin thought the bounce was going to go in that particular direction and caught him off guard. Lions are definitely slowing things down. Got a whistle on the floor.
Got a little bit of tussle going on between Tracy Ganell and 20. Is that Domo Williams?
23 is Domo. Domo's got the long ponytail.
Who are they going to call that on?
I was looking at Preston Case, so I didn't see. They must have called it on the Pros because the Lions have the ball. Gerald Campbell with it. Tracy Ganell shoots, scores.
Tracy, good move.
Yes, it was. Tracy having a very good game today. I like seeing that. Justin Thurman's three is off target. Rebounded, however, by McGregor. Kicks it out to, I think that's Overstreet. Yes, it is. Back to McGregor. And ball gets knocked away by the Lions. Finally rounded up by Jordan.
Yeah,
and
slow it down, Jordan. Slow it down.
Ball.
Slow it down, Jordan.
I agree with Tracy, the referee there, that was last touched by Jordan. Not that Tracy cares. Just an observation, and Preston Case finally wraps it up.
He was not expecting that to make it all the way out to him.
Yep. Boyd gets a hand in there, knocks it free, but it'll stay with the Lions. 68-34, Lions currently have the Pros doubled up, but there's still lots of time. 8:40 and counting left in the third quarter. Gerald Campbell.
Yeah, Cam's.
It won't go. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by McGregor. Over to Overstreet. Shot is up. I think Tracy might have got a hand on that one.
Yeah, I think he had to have.
Here comes Jordan, and he gets creamed.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be shooting two on that.
It appears Jalen Martin is going to enter the game, as is a teammate 5, Davion Bibbs for Louisville. And Shamar Overstreet and Justin Thurman are going to come out and get some water. Lions still have the same 5.
Yeah, Tyrone Brown giving Tracy some tips on getting your defensive stance.
Yeah. I like that he's giving Tracy more playing time, too, because Tracy's making the most of it.
He's had a couple good moves. You know, it just still a little, I don't know if it's confidence or lack of confidence, or hesitation down low when he's making that move, that final drive.
3D light is on because the pass originated in the backcourt. Eric Messer is fouled on the way up. He will shoot 3 because the 3D light was on. So Louisville tried to pass it from their own backcourt, and the ball was ruled last touched by the Pros as it went out of bounds, and that is why the 3D light is on. Eric's first shot of 3 is no good.
Got to be the rim.
I think so.
Somebody didn't put the rim fluid in today.
I think so. I think it's low. Shamar Overstreet was having all kinds of issues. He gets 3.
Oh, wow. One more.
He gets 3, Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony says, oh, darn it. Yep, you're right.
Need to check the Canuter valve on that
I think
basket.
So. According to my daughter, that's a real thing.
Yep, kind of funny when you get them going on the old Canuter valve.
Yep. Hi, Gabby.
0 for 3.
Misses them all.
Oh.
Dominic Williams with it. He needs some help. Gives it over to Boyd. Oh, my goodness. How did that shot not go in? It hit every square inch of the rim, but did not fall.
It was the rim. Oops. I guess I can turn the 3D light off now.
Eric Messer, his three-pointer is no good. Too far left. Tracy ties up Bibbs down there.
Should be Pros ball, I believe.
Who knows? We'll find out after this media timeout. 7:37 left in the third quarter. Indiana Lyons 70, Louisville Pros 34. And back. We are back, Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, coming out of the first media timeout of the third quarter. Pros with the ball. And we're off. Dominic Williams, very loosely guarded by Eric Messer. Kicks it over to a teammate. Three-point shot up, no good. And that was Martin with the shot there. Couldn't get it to go in, as has been the theme all the way down, up and down the lineup for the Louisville Pros today. Just no love from the baskets. Long shot there by Preston Case. Up, no good. They bring it down.
Oh, my bad.
Turnover in the backcourt. 3D light is on, but Cam's three-pointer won't go. Long pass down.
Here.
Shot is up.
Here, I got
no
it.
good.
My bad. Had a distraction behind us.
There we go. Shot up and good for the Indiana Lyons. Dylan Williams over to McGregor. Eric Messer with the steal. Gerald Campbell over to Eric. Eric lays it up and in for 2. And this one is getting away from Louisville in a hurry. That'll be a kicked ball. As Gerald Campbell does his best Adam Vinatieri impression, except he got the wrong sport. Pros inbound it. Oh, goodness. Collision there between Preston Case and I think that's Bibb. It is. Preston's going to be called for the foul. He helps Bibb up off the floor. I see you, Preston. I like that very much. Good sportsmanship there by the silent assassin. Pros retain possession. This is Bibbs with it. Eric Messer's keeping watch on him out of his good eye. And he steals that pass. He anticipated that perfectly, did Eric Messer. He's just going to take it all the way. Shoot and score.
Might as well.
76-34. This is Dominic Williams. He's got no space from Preston Case. Shot is up, no good.
Yeah.
But gets his own board, and Martin can't get his follow-up shot to go.
He had to change his trajectory over Tracy Ganau, using that big paw to his advantage.
Yep. Jordan Heidelberg with it. Oh, kicks it out to Eric Messer, who's all by himself. No, his shot won't go, but Jordan gets the offensive board. Now Preston Case is by himself, and that thing won't go. Tracy Ganau gets the board and the foul, and he will go to the line to shoot 2.
It's got to be the rim.
I think so. The Lions are just in the right spots in this one when they need to be, and the Pros have just got to be beating their head against a brick wall. They cannot get anything going in this one. Jalen Martin going to get some water. I believe Shamar Overstreet came in his stead. I can't quite see the jersey, but I'm starting to figure out Shamar Overstreet and his red shoes, so I believe that is him down there.
Yeah, this is the point in the game when you're so deflated that shots that'll normally go won't go because you're you're lacking a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can get a little run going just to, for nothing else, to get ready for next game.
Sure. Yeah, to have 34 points with 5 minutes left in the third quarter, that is not typically what you see in the ABA. And the Lions have been playing some very good defense, but the Pros just cannot get their shots to go.
Yeah, we're probably shooting under 20%, I would think.
It has just not been their day today. They haven't given up. They're still trying. They've just got no love from the basketball gods. And goodness sakes, pass there by Bibbs goes out of bounds over to the Indiana Lions, and that's just another example of it. Gerald Campbell all by himself for 3, and he hits it.
There's Cam with the 3. Yeah, he was letting the other guys eat most of the game, but says, I'll take that one, young man.
Domo Williams with an incredibly long three-pointer. It won't go. Amazingly, it was too long.
well, if you're going to miss,
Nice
you're going to miss a 3.
By Domo, and whistle on the floor. Preston Case is going to get dinged with the infraction.
Well, you might as well start shooting some 4-pointers.
Yeah.
See if you can pick up a foul, make it with a 3D light.
Yeah.
Make it a 6.
Uh-huh.
And then if Jacks are wild, and one-eyed Jacks and deuces are wild.
Uh-huh. Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Dominic Williams can't get his three-pointer to go. It's rebounded, however, by Boyd. Pros pass it around. Domo's going to try again, and he got it this time.
All right, they got off that 34 that they've been on for quite a while.
Yep, I think if these guys purchase lottery tickets on the way home, 18 and 34 are not going to be included in any of their number picks because those have not been kind numbers to them on the scoreboard. They got stuck at 18 for an eternity, and they got stuck at 34 for a long time as well. And with 3:35 left in the third quarter, we have reached our second media timeout. Indiana Lions 80, Louisville Pros 37. Jim will be back. We are back in Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, coming out of the second media timeout of the third quarter. Lions clinging to an 80-37 lead with 3:35 left in the third stanza. Appears Mike Osborne is going to join the game here, rejoin the game as he played earlier, as is Preston Roberts, who buries a three-pointer.
Oh, he's going to take that three.
Give some fans up in the stands a little visual love there as he runs past. Some young boys up there. We're excited for him. And Louisville can't get their shot to go.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Tracy. Who,
I think he got a finger to the eye possibly on that board.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not going to want to come out. I guarantee you that.
Yeah. You get some playing time. You keep it.
Yep.
As much as you can.
Tyrone asks him if he can see out of his other eye, and Tracy says kind of.
Yeah.
And so Tyrone says, you stay in there.
Yeah, I know my eyeball's dangling by an optic nerve, but I want to
there
play.
he goes. He regained his vision in his good
Yeah,
eye.
he's got that. Yeah, that's a good play by Tracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had several of those today. That's not the first time he's made that shot. And there he's down being disruptive on defense. He's backing the defender out of the way.
Poke me in the eye.
That's right. Why I oughta. Speaking of Tracy, nice screen there as he takes Overstreet out of the equation. And shot is up and good for the Lions.
Gerald Campbell with his, third three of the day? Oh, Jordan.
And Jordan can't quite get
Jordan keeps
steal.
going up the stands. He said
Yeah.
I was looking for the popcorn guy, but
Bibbs and Boyd are going to take a seat. Circuline is back into the contest, as
Oh,
is
right.
Ashby. Oh, goodness. Ashby with it. Ashby's had himself a good game for the Louisville Pros. Another long three by Domo is a little bit short. Goes out of bounds.
you know the bad thing is it's probably not even close to how you pronounce his name.
Probably not. No. But as long as I'm going to butcher it, I'm going to put the little Hercules song on it. Jordan Heidelberg, shot won't go, but he draws the foul. Two. That would be Shamar Overstreet, called for the infraction. Jordan Heidelberg will go to the line to shoot two. First shot up, first shot good.
Yeah, Jordan's always been a good free throw shooter.
Now you went and did it. Boy, if he misses, he's going to come after you.
Well, if you're one for superstition.
All right, Jim got lucky and Jordan made it. So
Simon's good luck charm.
that's right.
And
Jordan
they
makes
go.
them both.
Oh
And
boy,
you're
and
gonna
they're
run out
going to
of
go.
time, Ashby. There you go. You got it over the center line in time. Avoided the 7-second violation. Overstreet with it after the pass from Justin Thurman. Overstreet needs some room. Here comes Domo. Out to Ashby. Ashby shoots. No, won't go.
Yep.
Reeled in by Overstreet, however. Back out to Ashby. Underneath to Circuline.
All right.
And he can't get his shot to go.
So I think we have verified that it is not the rim.
Right. It's just, I can't explain it.
Just one of those days.
Yeah. And Mike Osborne had one of those shots there as it did not come out of his hand how he wanted it at all. Turnover, fast break.
To Cam.
Cam kisses it off the glass. In for two. He says,
Cam.
I don't know if I got nothing. Here comes Overstreet. Out to Thurman. Justin Thurman with a three-point attempt. Up and good.
All
by
right.
Justin Thurman.
Break the 40 mark.
92-42. Lions in the lead. We're under a minute left in the third quarter. Jordan Heidelberg with it. Guarded by Dominic Williams. Gerald Campbell from three-point range. That's going to be a little off target, but Tracy Ganau with the board and the putback.
Good play, Tracy.
And Tracy's big day continues. I think he should play the first quarter with his uniform on backwards every time.
Yeah, go ahead and flip that uniform around, Tracy.
Yeah. Tracy Ganau having a good day. Ashby shoots, won't go. That'll be last. Oh, I thought Ashby touched it last, but this time Tracy disagrees with me. Tracy, the official, that is, not Tracy Gannow.
You think Tracy Gannow realizes that we caught him with his uniform on backwards? And he probably thought, "Oh, I'm just going to flip this around real quick. No big deal." But
nobody will notice.
Yeah.
And these jerks have been talking about it for the whole game.
Suckers been talking about it, yeah. I thought, oh, wasn't that big a deal.
Travel on the play.
Well, Tracy, you find something humorous and you latch onto it.
Fortunately for us, Tracy's got a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Long three by Cam is a little off. Ball goes out of bounds over to the Pros. They only have a second left. That's, not even close as it goes off one of the beams. Not even close to being a valid shot. Doesn't matter. Doesn't go in. We've ended the third quarter, 94-42. Lions in the lead. Jim and I will be back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we get set to start the fourth and final stanza in this contest. Lions have made two changes on the floor. Corey Wright in the game, Phil Bessick in the game, Gerald Campbell came out, and Tracy Gannow came out.
Yeah, I tell you, the two guys that have stood out in my mind is having a great game. One of them is on the floor, Corey Wright.
Yep. With
his rebounding and quickness, and Tracy Gannow has really stood out once he got that uniform on straight.
That's right. Mike Osborne with a nice move. Shoots and scores, and I think that's how Mike envisioned his last shot going, but it did not come out of his hand right, and that frustrated him. Ashby with the shot. Goodness sakes. In and out, no good.
Another board by Corey Wright.
Louisville cannot buy a break in this one. Osborne, no, that's going to be off target. Rebounded by, almost had a head-on collision there. Preston Roberts gets his hand on it, knocks it away. Justin Thurman, however, converts for two.
Picks it up.
I thought Dominique Williams and Jordan Heidelberg were going to have a head-on collision there at midcourt, but they avoided it.
Yeah, got to stay with it.
Mike Osborne over to Jordan Heidelberg. His shot won't go. Look who's there. Corey. The rebound and
Corey Wright being impressive today.
Yeah, he's another one who makes good use of his time out there on the floor. Overstreet shoots, gets it. Finally.
Okay.
Finally gets some cooperation from the basketball gods on that one. Inbound pass by Corey Wright over to Mike Osborne, and here we go. Mike turns on the Jets, shoots and scores.
Oh, Mike, yeah, he's got that little burst of speed. That's.
I think it caught Ashby off guard there. Shot up, no good. Rebounded, however, by Ashby. His shot won't go.
And Corey Wright with another board.
Yep. Over to Preston Roberts. That did not work out well for the Lions. Worked out very well for the Pros. And here come the men in black. Trace Ashby with it. Ashby's having himself a nice game in a lot of different facets on defense and offense.
Yeah, there's been some.
Ooh, beautiful shot there by Overstreet, and he gets that one to go. Long pass down to Phil Bessick. Phil guarded by Justin. Justin prevails.
Oh, Phil.
Phil's shot went awry, and Justin got the board. So nice defensive play there by Justin Thurman for the Louisville Pros. Ooh, spin move there by Overstreet. Now Overstreet is starting to find his groove. And he's playing with a little bit more confidence here. I don't think it's going to affect the ultimate outcome of this game, but at least Overstreet is starting to get some confidence back. Shot won't go, rebounded by Justin Thurman.
Now we've got nobody but Corey Wright rebounding.
And this is McGregor up and in. And Tyrone's not going to like that sequence, and he calls a timeout. 9:06 left in the fourth quarter. Indiana Lyons 100, Louisville Pros 52, but Tyrone wants to have a word with his defenders. So we'll be back in a moment. We are back. Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana. Brennan Jones has entered the fray. And Jordan came out for the Indiana Lions. Quite the size upgrade for the Indiana Lions on that transaction.
Yeah, a little bit.
And Louisville trying to put on some full court pressure here. However, they left Phil Bessick all by his lonesome. Phil fires up a three. Oh, won't go. And Mike Osborne with the board. And another pretty shot by number one.
All right.
Mike Osborne having himself a good game.
Yeah, don't know anything about Mike Osborne. Not sure where he came from or what he's been doing, but yeah, that's
Corey Wright.
A good addition to the team.
Yep. Yeah, I'll have to ask my assistant coach Maisha Richmond about him and Brandon. Pros shot one. Oh, nice pass there by Phil. And Corey gets it swatted away by, I think that's Jeremiah Boyd down there. Here come the Pros the other way. That was Boyd, in fact. Shot won't go. Falls right into Brendan Jones's hands. And here come the Lions. Phil Bessick runs into McGregor. Whistle on the floor.
He's going to shoot two.
And Phillip will go to the line. McGregor dinged with the foul. This has been a fairly low foul game.
It has been, yeah. It's rolling by pretty quick.
Yeah. 7:57 left in the fourth quarter. Officials have called in a media timeout, so we will take a break and be back shortly. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana. As we come out of the media timeout, as you'll recall, Phil Bessick was fouled. I believe he was fouled by Anthony McGregor, if memory serves, which About a 30-70 chance that my memory serves.
Okay.
Phil Bessick, first shot up and good.
Yeah, that first quarter, I thought that was going to be telling for a close game because they stayed. Heck, it was 18-17 at one point.
They did, and then they were smited by the basketball gods. I don't know what happened.
Smited. All right, look it up, people.
Overstreet. Put back in for 2 by McGregor.
All right, guys, get it across half court.
And Louisville applying some backcourt pressure there, but Lions prevail.
Yeah, Lions going to slow it down a little bit, use every bit of your 24-second shot clock.
Osborne's shot is up and short, but it's rebounded by Preston Roberts. Preston, nice. Picked off by Overstreet. Here's Domo all by himself. Goodbye, 2 points. I told Jim I wasn't going to bring up the last game between these two teams here in the Lions Den.
However,
from last year. However, I am going to bring it up since we were just talking about how few fouls there have been in this game. I would like to, Preston Roberts called for travel. I would like to just say that this game is a whole lot better than last year's game was here. As far as sportsmanship and the number of fouls committed and the entire aura of this game, I guess. So I'm not going to go into it any more than that, but I don't know what the change is, but whatever you guys have changed Louisville, I appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad you remember it because that makes one of us.
And even as this game has gotten out of hand, there hasn't been any chippiness, there hasn't been any
not at all.
Silliness, any overly physical play or anything like that. So well done by both teams in putting your best professional faces on.
Lead official is saying that is not a time for change of players.
Preston Roberts from three-point land. He scores.
Yeah, says you give it to me, I'll take it.
Add 3 to the score sheet for Mr. Roberts. Add a steal for Mr. Roberts. And go ahead and add 2 for Preston Roberts as he slams it home.
We like it.
As soon as Overstreet hit the brakes, I knew that was coming. Dominique Williams, his three-pointer won't go. Last touch by Phil Bessick. It'll stay with the Louisville Pros. And now substitution. Overstreet's going to come out. Davion Bibbs is going to enter for the Pros. Caleb Zirkeline. I'm slaughtering it. Anyway, Hercules just scored 2.
Zirkeline.
His parents are watching this cringing.
Yeah.
Dummy.
And I'm just letting you. Oh, there he goes.
Offensive board and cleanup by Brennan Jones.
He had guys all over him, and I don't think he even flinched a little bit.
No, it looked like a gnats on a giant there.
You know what? While we got a second, let's look at that replay from Preston Roberts. He's going to take it down.
There.
Oh,
And
Preston.
kablooey.
He likes it. He likes it. All right, back to the game.
Three-point shot up and good by Anthony McGregor.
Well, they're doing a little bit better in the second half than they were in the first. That kind of I think he's just taking a nap.
Just catching his breath for a second.
I think
he didn't hit the bleachers very hard.
Tracy, the official, was saying he was do-si doing to the left. Was that an Alaman left to the corner?
We got some milling around. I'm not sure. Okay.
Muddling?
They wanted Brandon to scoot 3 feet to the right for some reason, so It's all good now, and we're back underway. Preston Roberts, reverse layup up and good.
Oh, yes, Preston Roberts. He is smooth.
Steal there by Phil Bessick. He read that pass all the way. Oh, boy, get your finger ready. Boom.
Yes, sir. I got it.
5 minutes left in this stanza. Knocked away by Brandon Jones. Reeled in by Mike Osborne.
Here we go.
Whoa, nice defensive effort there by Domo. He does save. Well, no, he does not. This will be Corey Wright.
Corey Wright.
Lions won a 3D play, and they got it.
Oh, they did get a 3D play.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to give them the +1 3D score. Lights.
The officials did rule that Dominic had possession of it and lost it in the backcourt. Oh, my. Dominic just ran into Brandon Jones.
And the look on his face was, oh, I don't want to do that again.
Dominic Williams is now wondering what month it is.
Let's take a look at, well, we'll let him shoot the free throws.
Okay. Again, quite a difference in size between Brandon Jones and Dominic Williams.
A little bit, no.
It did not work out well for Dominic, except that he got that free throw to go.
Yeah, it was like, Godzilla versus Ant-Man.
That's right. Justin Thurman and Shamar Overstreet re-entered the game. And goodness sakes,
it's just
can't get it to go.
Rattling around.
Louisville is trying to put some backcourt pressure on the Lions, and the Lions are having none of it. Corey Wright scores 2 more.
Nice, Corey. Good pass back over by Brandon Jones.
Justin Thurman, short 2-pointer there, won't go, because why would it today for Louisville?
We got an errant 24-second shot clock. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Preston Roberts gets fouled on his way up.
Let's take a look at Preston Roberts' last dunk.
Yeah. Kid's got some hops.
Oh, you can see that coming if he's leading the way. Yeah, if he is leading the way, you know what's coming.
3:48 left in this one. Referees have called a media timeout. 122-63, Lions in the lead, and we will be back. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we get ready to close the last 3:48 and this one out. We will begin with Preston Roberts going to the line to shoot 2 as he was fouled on his way to the basket. 122-63, Lions in the lead. And for the first 12, this was a very competitive game, and really about 2/3 of the way into the second quarter, it was a competitive game, and then
it was not.
The wheels came off the Louisville Pros wagon. The wagon caught on fire. It went off a cliff and exploded down in the bottom of the canyon, and it's been a rough day for the Louisville Pros.
But they still got the slam dunk champ.
Yeah. Overstreet, Martin shoots and scores, does Martin. Nice play there by Louisville. Who was that fella down there? Was that Preston Roberts? And he got fouled.
He did make that.
Yes, he did.
You know what? I'm going to let him shoot his free throw.
All right. Preston Roberts goes to the line to shoot one.
Trying to decide. And, of course.
Oh, they want Osborne down there in the blocks. All right. Preston Roberts is going to shoot his and one after that one-handed smash. And he converts the three-point play.
There you go.
Overstreet bringing it up for Louisville. Underneath the bibs. Out to a teammate. Can't see who it is, but he hits a three. That is Martin. Jalen Martin, to be specific. And Corey needs some help. And he does have enough on the throw to get it over to Osborne.
Oh, just barely got it across.
Brennan Jones charges to the basket.
Yeah, there wasn't any stopping that.
Davion Bibbs said, yeah, no, I'm not, no.
Nice drive, Brennan. Nice drive, Brennan. Yeah, you want to pick that charge up? Woo! Yeah, pick the charge up. You'll be in traction for the next 2 months.
That's right. Whistle on the floor, foul called against one of the Lions. I missed it. Doesn't really matter. Shamar Overstreet on the line. He's going to shoot two. First one is up.
They just are not having a good day at the free throw line.
Wow. Well, as my dad would say, it only counts as one loss. You know, some days it just does not go your way. That second shot did go Shamar's way, and it falls. I know Louisville is a good team, and they've got some excellent players, but
Preston Roberts from the corner.
The force was not with them today.
No.
Shot is up, no good. Whistle. It's going to go against the Lions, I believe. Preston Roberts, to be specific.
Let's take a look at that last dunk. I think I got time now. Oh, Preston.
Roberts with it.
That was a sweet drive.
Yeah.
Sweet drive.
Kaboom. So 3 nice slam dunk replays there by Preston Roberts in the fourth quarter. Shot is up. Oh, my goodness. Just, wow. Davion Bibbs. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I don't even want to see the stat sheet for today's game.
I think if I was on Louisville, I would burn that book.
Burn the tape.
Never watch the video.
Yeah.
And act like today never happened because it's just, yuck.
Oh, get out of the way.
Preston Roberts with the offensive board.
There you
and
go,
the
Preston.
cleanup
Nice
after
follow-up.
Phil can't get his three-pointer to go. But Preston says, I'll go ahead and take it in for 2. Three-pointer there by Jalen Martin is in for
Got some
3.
signs of life.
Timeout. Sorry, I caught the tail end of the referee's signal, and I thought for some reason Tyrone just got teed up. But no, he called a timeout. So 1:59 left in this one. Jim and I are going to take a quick break, and we'll be We are back. Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, coming out of that quick timeout. Lions ball. Corey Wright going to do the honors. Throws it into Phil Bessick. And we begin the final 2 minutes of this contest. Tracy Ganau underneath Corey. Corey's going to shoot over the top of Justin Thurman. Can't get it to go. But Corey
got the tip
cleaned it up himself.
So if Tracy and Corey are playing at the same time, there should be nobody else getting rebounds right now.
Exactly. Overstreet gets banged on the way in there, but nothing called.
And Corey Wright.
Short shot won't go, and yes, as Jim said, Corey Wright with the rebound. Uh-oh, pass was a little too wide. Brandon Jones had all his momentum going one way, and the ball went
Well,
another.
he's a center, not a wide receiver.
That's true. Despite Corey's best efforts, Overstreet scores 2 for Louisville on a nice shot. Mike Osborne with it. Tracy, Phil, Tracy. Brennan, score.
Oh.
Dummer Williams with it. Nice shot there by Dominic. Gets the layup up and in. If I had to guess, I would guess him or possibly Overstreet to be. No, I'm going to go with Dominic Williams as the leading scorer for the Pros. Overstreet and McGregor have got to be up there too.
Corey Wright.
And Corey is just making the most out of every second he is on the floor, and
Yes.
I love seeing that.
He is. And he's taking good shots. He's not, he's not looking at it, well, I'm getting playing time, so I'm going to throw up a whole bunch of threes.
Right, yeah, the second I touch it, I'm going to hurl it in the general
Yeah.
direction of the basket. You're right, he is taking high-quality shots.
Yeah, the guys are, I tell you, just by the score, you can tell the guys are filling their roles very nicely today.
Davion Bibbs, we have him as Bibbs on our lineup. He has Bibb on his jersey, I just noticed. I don't know which is correct. Sorry, Davion. I've been massacring your name all day. That's really nothing new for me. And Bibbs gets the rebound here, brings it up the floor.
I would imagine that it's probably our roster, not his uniform, that has the incorrect spelling.
That would be my guess. Mike Osborne, Corey Wright, and there you go, Corey. Excellent sportsmanship by Corey Wright.
Just
He's
run it
gonna
out.
Kill this
there
one.
you go. Yeah, you're already up by, what do we got? A 56-point win for the Lions today.
Yep.
Good teamwork. Everybody got some playing time.
136-80 is the final damage. And once again, Louisville Pros, you put up a good fight today, and I just can't explain why you guys had so many troubles. I mean, you had good shots, and they just wouldn't fall. And Indiana Lyons also did a great job. When you score 136, that's not easy. And when you keep your opponent under 100, that's also not easy in the ABA. So nicely done by both teams. I believe the Lions travel down to Louisville.
Sometime in December, yeah.
And so the Pros will get a second crack at the Lions down in their home palace. And tomorrow, the Indiana Lions travel to Newcastle, Indiana to take on the Indiana Legends. And Jim and I are going on that road trip. So we've gotten the permission of the Legends owner to broadcast the game from their home gym. And then we always like being there.
Hopefully our Wi-Fi or our Wi-Fi hotspot in an old gym will work well enough for people to be able to see the action.
And if it does not, we will immediately upload the recorded version. But we're going to try our best to get you a strong signal throughout the live action tomorrow. And so until then, Indiana Lions 136, Louisville Pros 80. That'll do it for me and Jim. And we will talk to you tomorrow.